Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos, it is KingNido here, and today it will be the Akala Capsules hosting the Pastoria Cascade, and we can see on screen that both of them will be using their terrestrial Pokemon Spiritomb and Alolan Raichu respectively. I cannot wait to see them take the battlefield, but let us know in the comments below who you think will win. Will it be the rock types or will it be the water types with their advantage over the rock type? And let us know, we'll send it down. Now, after I jumbled all over my words, then let's get this battle going, as it will be Iron Bundle and Cluitza starting out for the Pastoria Cascade. It will be Spiritomb and Garganacl starting out for the Akala Capsules, which means that immediately Spiritomb is going to shed that Ghost Dark typing and become a Rock type. We'll see if it now having the weakness to the water types, how it goes in this matchup. Pastoria Cascade coming in with that massive advantage. They want to capitalize as they have a 3-3 record so far this season, and immediately the parting shot will fail from Iron Bundle due to that clear body ability of Garganacl, but the Bulldoze from Cluitza will hit everybody on the field, and it is super effective on the rock types. It does lower the speed of Spiritomb and Iron Bundle, as well as Garganacl with the Haze. It is going to remove all stat changes, meaning those speed changes are gone, but the Icy Wind from Spiritomb will hit both water type Pokemon. Keeping in mind Iron Bundle is part ice type as well, but it does have its speed lowered yet again, and so does Cluitza, but I could still imagine them being quicker than the rock types, and that they are, as the synthesis from Iron Bundle, it's immediately going to get itself back to full strength. Now, I said the Pastoria Cascade have a 3-3 record, but the rock types have a 4-2 record as Spiritomb with the double hit onto Cluitza, getting both strikes in there for some okay damage, as Garganacl looks to follow up with the Jaw Lock, going for Iron Bundle. Good hit there, and neither Pokemon can now run away. Not that anyone intends to run away from the PokeType League matchups, as the Facade onto Spiritomb, not very effective there from Cluitza due to that rock typing. Iron Bundle is going to follow up with a double hit of its own onto Garganacl. Garganacl is going to tank those hits. It has that 130 base defense. It can take a physical hit. Garganacl is going to respond with the Spatial Rend though onto Cluitza. Good hit there onto the water type Pokemon. And Spiritomb follows it up with the Twister, hitting both Cluitza and Iron Bundle. Cluitza looking to respond with the Sludge Bomb onto Garganacl there. Not very effective, but it does leave it with that all-crucial status condition of being poisoned. So Garganacl is going to take continuous damage, as we see happening now on the field, being hurt by that poisoning. Iron Bundle looking to capitalize, going with the Dire Claw there onto Spiritomb. Not very effective, unfortunately. Garganacl is going to respond for its side with the Psy Shield Bash, but it is avoided by a Claw. It's a very crucial evasion there. Spiritomb, though, with the Hyper Beam. And Iron Bundle is eliminated with that critical hit. A fantastic connection from Spiritomb as we get the Swallow from Cluitza. It does, unfortunately, fail for the Water-type Pokemon. Garganacl still feeling the effects of its poisoning on the field here, and out comes Raichu, who we previously mentioned would be in this matchup, and immediately it is going to terrestrialize into a Surfing Raichu. You love to see it, that Surge Surfer ability, so fitting now. It sheds the electric and psychic type, and it is a pure water type Pokemon. And with the speed advantage, it goes for a Jaw Lock of its own onto Garganacl. Gets a fantastic hit there as well. And yet again, neither Pokemon can run away. But who wants to run away, right? I hope you're still here. As the U-turn onto Cluitza from Garganacl will actually allow it to go back to the bench. But it doesn't run anywhere, and Tyranitar comes out in its place with that Unnerve ability, making the Pastoria Cascade too nervous to eat their Leopard Berries, as Spiritomb has to recharge after that very impressive Hyper Beam. And we get the Crunch onto Spiritomb. Good hit there by Cluitza, and then we get the Inferno from Raichu onto Tyranitar. Not very effective on the Rock Dark Pokemon, but it's left it with the Burn. It's going to cut into that 134 base attack, making it less physically impressive, but it goes for the Swords Dance to boost that attack greatly to try and offset the effects of that burn that it has. Very intelligent play there by Tyranitar as we get the guard swap from Spiritomb, switching all of its changes to its defensive stats with Raichu. Cluitza with the Earth Power, super effective hit on the Pseudo Legendary. Fantastic damage being done there by Cluitza, and Tyranitar does feel the effects of that burn as well. Raichu follows it up with the Flail, which Tyranitar tanks massively with that not very effective move, responding with the Focus Blast onto Raichu. A great hit there by Tyranitar in response, and We get the Grass Knot, which will be super effective on the Clawitzer from Spiritomb and gets the elimination. That move is more powerful the heavier the Pokemon, but it didn't matter. Clawitzer is taken out of this matchup. Tyranitar only having a few more turns left, but out comes Greninja, and that looks like a strange looking Greninja for some reason. As we get the Volt Switch onto Spiritomb, Spiritomb is eliminated from this matchup. The Terrestrial Pokemon for the Akala Capsules is taken out. And this is why Greninja is not your regular Greninja. It is a Battle Bond Greninja, so it gets a boost in its attack stats, both physical and special. And it gets a speed boost, but does go back to the bench for the time being. The Pastoria Cascade have a very special Greninja on their side, on their away team, as Floatzel comes out for the Cascade. And there's the string shot from Raichu onto Tyranitar, greatly lowering the speed of Tyranitar, who goes with the Flare Blitz onto Raichu. A very powerful, not very effective hit, but Tyranitar is damaged by the recoil, and it is unfortunately eliminated from this matchup. Out comes Colossal, and we know it's about to be joined by Garganacl, but remember, keep in mind, that boosted Greninja is on the bench of the Pastoria Cascade, and there's the charge from Floatzel. It begins charging power here, so that it can boost its special defense. Raichu looking to follow it up, going with the Baton Pass. They're going to bring Greninja back onto the field. The Akala Capsules need to get it off the field. It has that boosted attack, has that boosted special attack. It is a menace, and it can do some massive harm as that sun comes back out. Here is Greninja. Garganacl, though, is going to go for the Rain Dance. This will benefit the Pastoria Cascade more than the Akala Capsules. And Colossal is going to go with the Horn Leech. That super effective hit on Greninja. Very intelligent play there by Colossal, as Garganacl surely only has one turn left due to that poisoning it got very early on in this matchup. But here's the Ice Shield Bash that's going to take it out anyway. Floatzel boosting its defense in the process, has taken out the Rock-type Pokemon and given the Pastoria Cascade the lead. And we get the Leafage onto Colossal from Greninja, who responds with the Eerie spell onto Floatzel, doing good damage there. It's also going to lower its PP by 3, and out comes Arcanine. We have two Fire Rock types against the Water types. The Arm Thrust from Floatzel, this multi-hit move onto Arcanine. See if it can get all 5. It's got 2, and it gets that third. I'm still amazed that this Greninja is going to be so powerful, and it only appears on the away side of the Pastoria Cascade. The home side will have that Protean ability, but Greninja now with the Wood Hammer onto Arcanine, and Arcanine is eliminated from this matchup. The Cascade are building all the momentum here. Greninja does get a bit of recoil damage. Colossal needs to take it out of this matchup. It goes for the Night Daze, but it goes for Floatzel, unfortunately. Floatzel does have its accuracy lowered in the process, and out comes Dusk Lycanroc. Sorry, not Time Lycanroc for the Akala Capsules as the last Pokemon. And Floatzel shares its guard with Lycanroc as Greninja, with the sheer cold, is going to take Colossal out of this matchup with that one-hit KO move. It did connect. That was very impressive to see. Lycanroc is all by itself going for the Lumina Crash. It will not affect Greninja, who is a part Dark type. And now Floatzel with the Flail onto Lycanroc. Not very effective, doing very little damage. And we have Greninja setting up a Solar Beam. It's going to absorb the load on this turn. This will be super effective. It will surely eliminate Lycanroc from this matchup. But Lycanroc has gone for the dive. It's trying to get out of the way of this move. It's hid under the water. And now the rain has stopped as well. But Greninja goes for the Solar Beam. And what is happening? It has connected and eliminated an underwater Lycanroc. What just happened? I thought that was going to miss. How did that happen? If you know, tell me in the comments below. But the Pastoria Cascade have won this matchup in dominating fashion and moved themselves up to 9th place, and next round they will be taking on the Fuchsia Royal Gators, whereas the Rock types have dropped down to 10th, and next round they will be taking on the Kotondo Dustmites. But until then, Nidorinos and Nidorinos, thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below who you thought was the best on field. And if you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, share, and subscribe. But more importantly, always remember, you are awesome, and I'll see you when you see me.